Okay, I think I will move this door now a little out to about here. Next I will do here, I will add a lot of imperfections here. So we can go with Ctrl R and add loop cut here and add few seams. So Ctrl minus and scale this down and just repeat this process. And I will also grab some of these faces and I will rotate this along x-axis, y-axis, and we can rotate all this part R, Y, and if you hold shift you can slightly move this. Okay, and just repeat this process. So RZ to rotate along Z axis, and we can also, maybe we can delete this few of these parts and see how this looks. Okay, let's now compare before and after. So this is before and after. Okay, I think I need to scale this door because now too much lights go through. So just press S to scale this door. But I think I like this detail. Maybe it's a little too much, but you can compare these details here, before and after. I will cover also this part up, so we can duplicate these three objects, and we can go with Shift D and Z, and let's just move this. I will move this on x-axis and this one here, so we can duplicate this again with Shift D and X. Okay, I will move this all to end and this one also. Shift D, X, and scale this on x-axis. And maybe we can duplicate few of this, Shift D, Z, and we can place this about here. And let's, in edit mode, select this part and move to about here. Okay, and now I will also duplicate this part here with Shift D and move this on the axis and place this here. And we can delete this part. So delete vertices and with L and Shift D. So scale this on x-axis, Shift D, Z, and scale this on x-axis to cover this part here. And we can also with Shift D, X, move this maybe here and here. So scale this on x-axis. Shift D, Z, and scale this on x-axis. And I will leave this part empty so we can see how this looks now. I like these imperfections here, and we can clearly see these shadows and nice details here. So I will continue adding more imperfection on this area and see you in few minutes. And one thing we missed do before and I will do now is add bevel on these hard edges. So if we turn this cavity, we can see a lot of these hard edges, and I will go now to edit mode and I will select this piece of woods. So L, and just go with Ctrl B to add bevel. And to this object also. So I will go with L to select these loose parts. Ctrl B. No, I think I will select this edge. So if we hold Ctrl, we can find shortest paths from one end to another. And now to skip to another part, hold Shift and we can go with Ctrl again. And now we can go with Ctrl B to bevel this. Okay, and this part also. So I will select this with Shift and Ctrl. Ctrl B. And maybe we can extrude this part here, so I will select these faces. And let's go with Alt E and extrude along normals and just move little out. And I will now go with Ctrl B. These windows also. So I will go to edit mode and select all, and we can go with Ctrl B and add one segment. So before and after. Now I will show you how we can add more imperfection with leaking texture from texture.com. So if you search on texture.com leaking, you can find these PNG transparent images, and I will download this one and I will share this link with you so we can now import this in Blender. So I will put origin here and I will go to material preview and Shift A and import image and images as plane. So if you don't see this, you need to go to edit preferences and install this add-on. So images as plane and just activate this. So let's again with Shift A, images as plane, and I will select this. I will select this one. And we can now, I will now scale this and I will rotate this on x-axis to match this angle here. So Shift D, Z, and I will also scale this. I can cut this part here, so delete these vertices delete vertices, and we can now duplicate this with Shift D. So this is before and after, and you can see all these details here. I will show you how we can also add graffiti on these planks, even if this is not a PNG and transparent image. So this is graffiti I download from texture.com, and you can search and download any graffiti you want. And I will back to Blender, and first I will check just one add-on we need for this. So search for here in edit preferences, search for add-ons and images as plane, and activate this add-on. And now if we go with Shift A and images as plane, and I will navigate here to my graffiti folder, and I will go with this one. Now I will add one loop cut, and I will delete this one. I need only one. So set origin to geometry, and we can go to shading tab, and with numpad/key I will bring this object here. And now you can see that we have alpha value, but because this is just JPEG image, this don't work, so this is just fake alpha value here. And we can create over alpha value if we go with Shift A and go with color ramp, and white color means that it's completely transparent and black is not transparent. So if we plug this to alpha, and we can now invert these colors here, and we can now tweak these settings, and you can see where is white is transparent and black is not transparent. And we have our graffiti here, but we can improve this if we want. We can rotate this on x-axis to line up a little these planks here, and we can add few loop cuts here, and we can move this out to match these planks here. I will just make one test render to see is this too big. Okay, I will keep this, and I will go with Ctrl R and support edge here, and I will move this side. And just try follow this geometry here. Okay, one here and another one here, and I will now go with double resolution and with more samples to make final test render. This is what we have for now, and in next part we'll talk how to import objects for external sites.